Hello and welcome to this course on Playwright. I'm Bushra Alam and I'll be instructor for this course. So, Playwright is a Node library to automate Chromium, Firefox and WebKit with a single API. It is developed by Microsoft and is open source. So, simply put, Playwright is a browser automation tool that supports all popular browsers. The word playwright literally means a person who writes plays, a scriptwriter. So Playwright gives you the power to direct what you would like to do inside a browser. It lets you control the browser. Playwright is built to enable cross-browser web automation that is evergreen, capable, reliable, and fast. Now, it's important to note that Playwright isn't an automation testing tool per se, but we can use Playwright with the JavaScript testing framework and use Playwright as an automation testing tool. Let's understand how did Playwright come into existence. I'm sure you must have at least heard of Puppeteer if not used it. The Puppeteer documentation states that Puppeteer is a Node library which provides a high-level API to control headless Chrome or Chromium over the DevTool protocols. Sounds similar to Playwright, isn't it? Well, that's because Playwright is developed by the same team that developed Puppeteer. So you ask, what was the need to create yet another tool for the same job, right? Well, hear it out from the team itself. We are the same team that originally built Puppeteer at Google but has since moved on. Puppeteer proved that there is a lot of interest in the new generation of evergreen, capable, and reliable automation drivers. With Playwright, we would like to take it one step further and offer the same functionality for all the popular rendering engines. We would like to see Playwright vendor neutral and shared governed. So all in all, Puppeteer was developed by Google and then the same team moved to Microsoft to develop Playwright. The major difference between the two is that Puppeteer is limited to Chromium, whereas Playwright supports all the popular browsers. The team further adds, with Playwright, we are making the APIs more testing friendly as well. We are taking lessons learned from Puppeteer and incorporate them into the API. So you can rest assured that Playwright has all the good things that Puppeteer had, plus a lot more. Let's now see why should we use Playwright. Playwright supports all modern browsers. You can test your responsive apps and you have the flexibility to test in headless as well as headful mode. Playwright automatically waits for elements to be ready before interacting with them. Also, it eliminates the need for sleep timeouts that causes flakiness. Playwright enables lean parallelization with browser context. With Playwright, you can automate scenarios with multiple pages, work with newer web features like emulation of mobile viewports, geolocation, and automate all sorts of scenarios. Playwright works with editor debugger and browser developer tools to enable easy debugging, and it allows deploying tests to CI using first-party Docker images and GitHub Actions. With such amazing features, Playwright has a very promising future. I hope you enjoy learning Playwright.